What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here with a special Facebook Live training for you guys because there's a brand new product, well, there's actually two, that I wanted to tell you about, and I was so excited. I thought, I've just got to come in here and share this with you because you may or may not know this, but I'm a total nerd. I love ingredients, and I just love how magical nature and science can be. I've been completely obsessed for a really long time. So if you didn't know this about me, I have PhDs in natural health and holistic nutrition. I was very unhealthy in college and started studying when I was 21 and became obsessed. And so although my undergrad is in business management marketing, I have always been in love with nature and food and nutrition and ingredients. And so about 10 years ago, I just started doing public speaking for a supplement company. And ever since then, ingredients have been my jam. So what I do and what I was tasked to do is whenever there was a new product, so let's say Dr. Oz talked about something, I was in charge of going and finding all the research on those products or those ingredients or those supplements. And so I am just in love with science and ingredients. So that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So if you're coming in live, put 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, put 2. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, welcome. And also share this video. So if you know anybody who has hair, go ahead and share the video and put shared in the comments and I will give you a special shout out. Also, let me know where you're coming in from. It's Saturday night and this is the way that I like to spend my evenings, is studying ingredients. So I want to see where everybody's coming in from, where you guys, what are you up to tonight? Just let me know where you guys are at. I'd love to do that. Okay, so let's jump into what we're talking about. So we are going to talk about what you can do to help your hair have more hydration. And so what people don't realize is that as we age, we lose a couple of things. We lose moisture, which is going to be our water, and we also lose the oil, the good healthy oils that we want to keep our hair nice and lubricated. This is just what happens as we age. The things that impact it the most are diet, which of course you know I was going to talk about that, stress. We also can see it with environmental toxins or just the elements. Obviously here in the summertime, we are exposed to UVA, UVB rays from the sun and just being outside. So there's a lot of environmental things that can attribute to it, and obviously aging as well. Oh, and styling products. When you use styling tools, so you use a blow dryer, curling iron, flat iron, put a 3 in the comments if you use any styling tool. So if you apply heat to your hair, because I know there's some all natural girls out there, but if not, put a 3 in the comments if you're somebody who you do apply heat to your hair in some format. That is gonna also be a way that you could actually be causing some loss of moisture, some dehydration to your hair, okay, which is really, really important. So when you hear the words hydration and moisture, this is what I want you to remember. Our hair becomes dehydrated when we are losing water. Again, it's part of aging. Just like our skin, the reason why you see wrinkles is because we are losing the moisture in our skin. When people smoke, they look 20 times older than their age, typically their biological age, because smoking is so dehydrating. Also with my wine drinkers, if you drink a lot of wine, you'll notice that people tend to look, you can see it more visibly because they're losing that hydration. The water isn't being held where it needs to be held, okay? So we want to hold the water. The other term is moisture. When you think of moisture, I want you to think of, well, moisturizing is we're adding oil, okay? So when you put lotion on your skin, is you're adding oil to your skin. As we age, our sebum glands, which is basically what produces oil, starts not working as well. So this is what I notice with people, with clients. I'll see this with people that are customers of mine. With the oil component, if you are overproducing oil, that actually doesn't mean you don't want to be using oil in your products. You actually need to. When you see too much oil in your hair or even your skin, that's because your sebum glands are overproducing because they don't have enough oil, either in your diet, your supplement, or your hair care products or your skin products, believe it or not. So if you have too much oil, you're actually going to want to combat it with more oil. Isn't that really interesting? Okay, so let's get into the science and the products because I am obviously super pumped. Okay, so what can you do? That's the question of the day. I'm going to teach you guys what you can do to give your hair a big glass of water, okay? So when you think about the hair, I want you to think of, we'll call her Sarah. So we have Sarah's hair here. Now, if Sarah does not have the moisture that she wants, there's a couple things you're going to see with her hair. You're going to see, she has a bad haircut, obviously. So you're going to see that her hair is sort of flat, okay? So she doesn't have volume. Even if she has thicker hair, she's not having a lot of volume. Also, you're gonna see her hair is brittle, so it could be breaking up here, not just split ends. You're also gonna see it looking very dry. It's gonna come off damaged because when she's applying heat, she's just destroying any hydration she had in her hair. Curly haired people, unfortunately, I have curly hair, we SOL on this stuff because curly haired people tend to have even less hydration than people that don't have curly hair. So if she has curly hair, it's just frizzy, or even if her hair is straight, it's frizzy. Also, just not shiny, okay? So she's kind of lost a lot of the shine. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna give her hair a big glass of water. So I'm gonna introduce my favorite ingredient ever. This ingredient is 50% of our skin cells. Can I get an amen? So if we can get an ingredient in a supplement or a hair care product, we're gonna basically be lubricating our hair and giving it that hydration that it needs. So think about that. 50% of your skin cells are made of this ingredient. Okay, so I'll give you a little demonstration. You can tell that I have the dry erase board out. I mean, let's get serious, okay? I love teaching. Okay, so we have little apple chips, okay? Dried, dehydrated apple chips. Now, if you look at the size of this apple chip, you guys can see it. It's kind of flat, pretty small. Now, when we add water to the apple chip, what do we get? Look at the difference in that, you guys. I'll just hold them up so you can see the difference. I've hydrated these before. Look at the difference. Okay, here's Sarah with dehydration. Here's Sarah when we give her some water, okay? So what happens is when we give her that water, she is going to have healthier hair, more hydrated hair. It's literally going to be like giving her hair a glass of water. So how do we do this? The secret ingredient, there's two of them. One is called hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that I've been supplementing with for almost a decade. When I learned about it, I was like, oh my gosh, why does everybody not use this? Now, I'm almost 40, so I've been supplementing with it this whole entire time, and I swear it helps so much with my hair, skin, and nails. So hyaluronic acid, I originally discovered it because it was found in root vegetables in a country, I think it's in Japan, an island somewhere in Japan. Anyways, I was researching it for something and I fell in love. Amazing, these people, they'll be out in the sun 8 hours a day working and they're 80 years old and they look like they're 55. Go research them, it's amazing. And it's because of the hyaluronic acid is such a high concentration in those root vegetables. Now, it's a polysaccharide, and what that means, the hyaluronic acid has been shown to be able to hold over 1,000 times its weight in water. Think about that, you guys. That's like dumping a glass of water in your hair and it's staying in your hair. That's how you're able to hydrate it. You're able to plump it up. You're able to bring it back to life, okay? Also, with the products that are launching that I'm going to tell you guys about, they've been studied to be able to slow release hydration into the hair and keep it more hydrated for 72 hours. Now, I don't wash my hair every day, as a lot of you guys know. You're lucky I just washed it, but I go days and days and days and days. By day 3, 4, 5, 6, it's looking like it needs some hydration, right? We've been there before. So this is a way to add that hydration in. Also, in the studies, they looked at the efficacy of it, which basically means they compare it to a standardized ingredient to compare. There was 33% more hydration clinically proven with this ingredient. 33%. Would you like 33%? I would think so. The other patented blend that's in these products, so there's two main things we're gonna do. We're gonna attack the hydration and give a big glass of water, and then we're also going to look at the moisture, okay? This is where we're going to help nourish our hair with the oils that it needs to bring it back to life. So whether or not you have oily hair or not, you need the oils, I promise you. So there's a blend of oils in these ingredients, and it's called Rejuvenique. You probably heard it before. And what I love about them, there's 11 essential oils from all around the world that are been shown they're small enough to penetrate the hair strand. What that means is when you use Moroccan oil, which I used to use, or coconut oil, it just sort of sits on top of your hair. Put a 4 in the comments if you've used Moroccan oil or coconut oil before and you felt like it was just kind of heavy on your hair and sort of sitting there. I didn't really like the way that it felt. I knew it was good for my hair, but I didn't like how it felt. What this does, these essential oils do, is they actually can go deeper. So there's different layers to our hair strand. They're able to go inside the hair strand and really offer that support and nourish and nutrition that our hair strands are just they just want to have in their hair. Also, there's botanicals in there. There's antioxidants, beta carotenes, omega fatty acids, which I'm always talking about, in that blend too. That is going to give you the moisture. So we have the hydration with the hyaluronic acid. We have the moisture with the Rejuvenique oil blend. Now these two powerful combinations together come in two options. That's the new product alert I wanted to tell you about. So you can either do a hydrating serum. The hydrating serum you can just apply to your hair, which is what I'm going to use every freaking day. And you can also do a mask, a hydrating mask. And so I recommend that once a week or every other week. Now, if you're not a mask girl, I wasn't before I started using these products. I am now, because you need it. If your hair isn't like how it was when you were 12, then you need it, okay? Because the mask will make your hair so soft. What the mask is going to do, it's basically a treatment. So not treating your hair, but it's basically like if you go to the salon and they do something special to your hair. The mask is a way to get that salon experience right at home, but it's also very, very good for your hair. So you could do a serum, or you could do a mask, or you could do both, okay? So those are your options. They're clinically proven for effectiveness and non-toxic, which, because of my background in natural health, you know I'm going to be all about that. So what I want you guys to do is put more info in the comments if you want more information, and I'll get it to you. No pressure, just if you want more info, I'll tell you all about it. Also, if somebody shared this video and you're watching it, then get back with the person that shared this video and they can tell you more about it. Also, a lot of you have been messaging me about my social media boot camp. It is open. I've got a week and a half left for registration, then we're launching. It's 8 weeks long. It's different than Instagram, so some people have been asking me that. The Social Media Bootcamp is my signature program. So if you're like, I don't know where to start, you need to start with the Social Media Bootcamp. What I do is I take you week 1, week 2, week 3. I tell you exactly what to do step by step to build your business online in a way that is genuine, authentic, not spamming your friends, right? And be able to find new people to reach out to, turn them into a warm prospect so you can connect, build a relationship, and obviously eventually share your product or service. So if you're just really frustrated, you need some guidance, I'd love to help you. I'm taking 30 girls. I'm also giving away an 8-part Instagram video series on how to build up your followers. And if you register by the 15th, you'll go in a drawing to get a one-on-one private coaching with yours truly. And I would love to do that for you. So just put bootcamp in the comments if you would like more information on that. Somebody just registered while we were doing this video, so that's pretty cool. So thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to get started on this because my hair feels amazing, but let's face it, we have a pool, it's summer. I would love to dump a big glass of water on my hair, please. Okay guys, have a great night and I'll see you later. Bye.